Get ready, Looply fam, because we're diving headfirst into the biggest stories hitting your screens today. First up, we're talking about the legendary rock and metal anthems that have rocked stages over 2,000 times, which icons have the staying power. Then, we're rewinding to the 80s to celebrate Debbie Gibson, the pop pioneer who wrote her own rules and paved the way for today's superstars. We'll also uncover the one rock classic Keith Richards believes should never be covered. And finally, get ready for some heartwarming news as Travis Kelce opens up about his emotional proposal to Taylor Swift. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. 33 songs that have stood the test of time. The rock and metal anthems played over 2,000 times. Think you know rock and metal? Think again. We're digging into the archives to reveal the 33 legendary songs that have been performed live an astonishing 2,000 times or more by a select group of rock and metal titans. This isn't just about longevity. It's about the anthems that have consistently fueled stadium tour and kept fans screaming for more, year after year. Only 9 distinct acts are responsible for this incredible catalog, proving that true rock royalty isn't just born, it's earned through relentless dedication and a truckload of hits. Bands like Kiss and Def Leppard are celebrated for their endurance and ability to keep audiences captivated with their classic tracks. One artist, in particular, has managed to get 2 separate songs played over 3,000 times each. Talk about a legacy. Fans are buzzing about which iconic tracks made the cut and which artists dominate this elite list. The sheer volume of performances highlights the deep connection between these songs and their audiences, solidifying their place in music history. But what happens when a song is so perfect, it's deemed untouchable? We're about to explore the one rock classic that Keith Richards himself said no one should ever cover. Debbie Gibson, the pop princess who rewrote the rules of stardom. Remember the summer of '87 when Debbie Gibson burst onto the scene with Only in My Dreams? This Long Island teen wasn't just another pop sensation. At just 16, she was writing, singing, and producing her own mega hits, a feat unheard of at the time. She shattered records, becoming the youngest girl to write, produce, and sing her own #1 hit, Foolish Beat, and later repeated the success with Lost in Your Eyes. Debbie Gibson defined the authentic teenage pop girl era, ditching the manufactured image for relatable lyrics about her own experiences, inspiring a generation with her genuine suburban charm. Her influence is undeniable, paving the way for today's pop queens like Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, and Taylor Swift. With her recent memoir, Eternally Electric, and a resurgence in popularity, the Debicence is in full swing, finally giving her the recognition she deserves as a true music industry pioneer. She wasn't just a pop star. She was a visionary who proved that young women could be the architects of their own musical success. From crafting chart toppers to becoming a Broadway star, Debbie's journey is a testament to her enduring talent. Now, let's switch gears to the gridiron and a heartwarming moment off the field. Keith Richards' Golden Rule, the one song he says no one should cover. When the Rolling Stones were just starting out, the path for rock bands was unwritten. Keith Richards, a true connoisseur of rock's roots, drew inspiration from legends like Chuck Berry, Little Richard, and Buddy Holly. While he emulated many of his heroes, there's one artist and one song that Richards holds in such high regard that he believes it should remain untouched: Buddy Holly's iconic Peggy Sue. Richards famously stated that Holly was the whole package, writing, producing, playing, and singing his own material, setting a standard that Richards felt was nearly impossible to replicate. He acknowledged that while some artists might perform it live, the original recording possesses an almost otherworldly magic that defies imitation. Even John Lennon's attempt for his rock and roll album, while commendable, couldn't capture the unique essence of Holly's original. This reverence for Peggy Sue _ Buddy Holly's monumental impact on the birth of rock and roll, and Richards' deep respect for the masters who paved the way. Buddy Holly's legacy continues to inspire, but what about the modern legends of love? We're heading to the world of sports and celebrity for our next story. Travis Kelce gets emotional, a few tears shed during Taylor Swift proposal. Travis Kelce, the man who claims to be the happiest guy in the world, is opening up about the emotional journey of proposing to global superstar Taylor Swift. In a candid interview, the NFL star revealed that while he might be known for his on-field intensity, the moment he asked Swift to marry him was filled with genuine tears. Admitting he's an emotional guy, Kelce shared that his palms were sweating and there were indeed a few tears here and there during the proposal, a testament to the depth of his feelings. He described Swift as bringing excitement and a joy for life that has made him a better person and more comfortable in his own skin. Swift herself has affectionately dubbed him a human exclamation point, highlighting the vibrant energy he brings to her life. Their engagement, announced earlier this year, has been a focal point of public fascination, blending the worlds of music and sports in a way rarely seen. Kelce emphasized his desire to be remembered as a good teammate and person, bringing excitement to fans through his game, a sentiment that clearly extends to his personal life. From tearful proposals to stadium anthems, it's been a wild ride of headlines. Now, let's quickly recap the biggest stories of the day. And that's a wrap on today's Looply Rundown. We've seen the 33 rock anthems that have achieved legendary live status, celebrated Debbie Gibson's groundbreaking pop career, discovered the one song Keith Richards deemed uncoverable, and got a peek into Travis Kelce's emotional proposal to Taylor Swift. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed to Looply, hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments which story you loved the most. Follow us on all social platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.